Hey Student Success, welcome to week 8 of our session, which means after this week we are halfway through the course already, which of course means I need to plug your workshop. I've had a few submissions the past couple weeks trickle in, so hopefully those of you who have not done so already are looking at the offerings. They do get a little bit less and less as the semester goes on, so I really do encourage you to take a look at the video, take a look at the offerings in MyCirc State, and just make sure that you get that workshop all squared away. All right, so we are in week 8, and I do want to just make a quick note that week 9 will still open up the week after week 8, even though it's spring break. And week 9 will just be open for 2 weeks. So just in case anyone wants to get like week 9 done early, or some of my CCP students where you're not quite on spring break yet. So do not feel like you have to do week 9 early, but it will be open for those 2 weeks just to allow for anyone to want to get it done a little bit ahead of time. All right, so week 8, we have our registration assignment. This is your only assignment for the week. There's no discussion form. So submitting it by Sunday will count as your attendance as well. So this is, if you go in here, you're going to pull up this PDF. It's going to up here. Obviously, you're just going to put your name. I'm filling this out on Leap Day. And then what you're going to do is essentially make a working schedule for summer or fall. Both of those schedules are up right now, so you can choose if you want to try to think about summer classes or fall classes. Now, if you don't know yet, that's okay. That's literally the point of this assignment. This assignment is to make you think ahead, to know the college resources to be able to make those decisions. This is something that if you haven't already registered for, it can make you start thinking about what you want to register for. If you've already registered for summer or fall, I know some people have already gone to their advisors and they've got their kind of plan in place. You just kind of copy your schedule over. So what I don't want this to be is an excuse for someone to say, I don't know what I'm taking, I can't do this assignment, because that's literally the point of the assignment, is to make you think what you can take. Now, if you fill this out and you don't end up using this, that's okay. Again, this is more about knowing what resources to use to help you make these decisions. So what you're going to do for this, and let me say also, you don't have to fill this whole thing out. You know, a few lines is fine. So I'm going to go to a couple places to use this. First, I'm going to have my map. If you remember from a couple weeks ago, you all did turn in your map page. So I'm going to have my map page as one potential place to find this information. The other potential place I'm going to go to find this information is at the Circ State homepage under academics. I can go to my, career community. And we did this a few weeks ago as well. So none of this is brand new. And I would just scroll to, whatever it is I'm working on, whatever degree I'm working on, and I will get my PDF pulled up for that. So those are 2 places I could use. I can use them together, or I can just use one or the other. But you need this information found in these 2 areas to help you build your schedule. All right, so for this purpose, I'm just going to say I'm going to be a business major. So I want to go into business management, and let's say I want to take management 121, like principles of management, or maybe I want to take business 124. Whatever it is that I want to take I'm going to go with fall. I'm going to go to my SSD. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to find student tools. And then I'm going to go to register for classes. Even though I'm not actually registering yet, this is where I'm going to go. I'm going to click on register for classes again. I'm going to browse for my classes because, again, I'm not quite ready to register. I'm just going to browse. I'm going to go ahead. I can do a drop down and I can pick summer, I can pick fall. For now, I'm just going to pick fall. I'm going to hit continue. Here, my subject. I want to take a business class, so BUS. I get that from over here. See these 3-letter EDU, PSY, MTH, COM. That's the, sorry, I'm going to start closing things. That is the subject right here, the 3-letter abbreviation. Now the course number is the 3-digit number that's right beside it. 101, 121, 225. If I'm looking at my map page, same kind of information. ACC 132, Business 124. So that is the number, the little 3-digit number that I'm going to enter there. All right, and then I'm just going to hit search. Right. So this is the class I'm looking at. So I'm going to go back here, and I'm just going to, business management. Now, I want to take business 121. That's what I fill out here. I'm going to start looking, it's business administration, and I can see like, okay, there are some web classes. Let's say I want to take this on campus. So I'm going to scroll down to my on-campus offerings, and here's one on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 10:15. So let me get to that in just a minute. Times 9 to 10:15, Tuesday, Thursday. I will find the rest of the information right here. My CRN and my credit. It's a 3 credit hour course. Here's my CRN, the 5-digit number, 26924. This was 3 credits, and it is on main campus. I know that because I can pull this over just a little bit, and it'll tell me like online, main, Akron. All right, so that's where I get that information. Now, if I wanted to take one of the web courses over here, instead of times, I would just have put like web, and web, that kind of thing, so that it's indicating that this is an online class. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing for any other class I want to take. So let's say I also want to take, I don't know, I have to take a psychology class or something. And I need to take my general psych, which is also happens to be a 121 class, or I could, you know, if I need to take another one, there's 5 pages. That's the other thing. There's a lot of pages for a lot of these classes you can click through. I would do the same thing. I would go ahead and I would type down, you know, general psychology, PSY 121. It's a 3 credit hour course. This is the 5-digit CRN. This one's Monday, Wednesday from 12 to 1:15, main campus. When I am done, I'll just put at the bottom, you know, let's say I only sign up for 6 credits. And then up here in the upper right-hand corner, I'm going to download with my changes. If I do not do that, then it's going to upload a blank form. Okay, so I will make sure I save it with my changes. And then when I get back into Blackboard, I'll click right here, go to upload file, and then find it and upload it. Okay, so that's what you're doing for your registration assignment. Again, this is not something that you're going to say, I don't know what I'm taking, I can't complete it, because that is the goal of the assignment, is to start thinking what you're going to take in the summer or the fall. Again, if you don't end up using the schedule, that's okay. It's something you could also go to your advisor with and say, hey, this is what I'm thinking of taking. Or maybe you've already met with your advisor and you have a plan, so you just copy that information over into that form. If you are a CCP student and you're not 100% sure what you're going to take in the fall, you can reach out and let me know separately, and we can talk about what to do for this assignment. But this also serves as your attendance for the week, so something needs to be submitted. So that's why I want CCP students to kind of contact me if you feel like you're in that situation. Again, I got my information from either our map page or just the program plan page. All right. So when you're done, again, you'll submit that. That'll serve as your attendance. If you have any questions on any of this, please reach out and let me know. Again, make sure you're getting that workshop assignment done, and then have a great spring break, and we'll be back in week 9. Bye.